What's going on YouTube? This is Vince with vshred.com, and I'm here with a video that was actually sparked by one of my Snapchat followers. So yesterday, I was doing the same thing I always do. I was back there in my kitchen, and I was taking a video of me doming a scoop of pre-workout before I went to the gym. And I put this on my story damn near every day. I put it on my Snapchat because I'm using my Snapchat right now. I'm not really using my Instagram right now. I don't even have a login to my Instagram right now. I'm kind of just, it's a little bit of a distraction, so I put it off to the side for a little bit. But yesterday I put a video of me taking the scoop of pre-workout in my mouth. And I do this often, and I have a lot of you guys who message me on there and you're like, hey, what are you taking? Hey, what is that? Hey, is that protein? And I always message you guys back when I get the time, and I tell you what it is. But I've been getting enough of these questions to where yesterday I just decided, hey, I'm just gonna take a quick 8-second video and say, hey, if you guys are asking what this is, it's just my pre-workout. It's called Biopumped by Global Formulas, and I take it as a pre-workout, and it's fucking great. And basically I put the little, in the writing, I put www.globalformulas.com, letting you guys know where you can get it, and to use code VINCESANITY for 10% off. Because yes, I've worked out a deal with this supplement company because I like their fucking supplements. Crazy, right guys? People do push supplements because they make money off of it, but then some people also push supplements because they fucking like the supplements. Crazy how that works out, huh? So I got a message from somebody yesterday, and they said, why are you pushing that nitric oxide supplement like it's gonna help anybody? All you're doing is hurting people. There's no benefits to that at all, and I've just lost respect for you, something like that. And I got a little annoyed by it. I usually don't let shit affect me, but when people come to me and they're acting like they know all this shit and that I would try to lead people in the wrong direction by this, it gets me a little frustrated. So yesterday I was like, you know what? I had messaged them back. I said, I'm not even gonna answer this. I'm not even gonna respond to your accusation right now. Check out my YouTube channel tomorrow, because I'm gonna make a video on nitric oxide and the benefits that it has on the body. So this is my video in response to you if you're the person watching this. I asked them if I could use their name. They said, yeah, sure, I don't mind. But I'm not going to, because I'm not trying to spread hate on anybody. There's enough of that going around on YouTube already. So today I just want to talk about the benefits of nitric oxide, guys. And first and foremost, nitric oxide is going to increase how fast your body recovers. Because why is recovery so important? Well, recovery, so basically you're going to the gym, you're breaking down your muscle fibers, and you don't grow at the gym. You actually lose muscle at the gym. You're breaking down your muscle fibers. But what happens is when you're breaking down your muscle fibers, your body then recovers and repairs bigger and stronger, and that is when you grow. So how nitric oxide helps you increase your recovery rate is because it's going to increase your blood flow. Increasing your blood flow is going to allow more oxygen to be delivered to your muscle tissues. With more oxygen to your muscle tissues, your body is then going to recover faster. And if you're recovering faster, then you're going to be able to lift more often, you're going to be able to lift harder, and you're basically not going to be overtraining, and you're going to be able to get faster results in the long term. And then something that goes hand in hand with increased recovery rates is that it's going to be reduced fatigue levels, because when you're lifting, everybody hits fatigue, or at least you should be. If you're not hitting fatigue, you're not lifting right. But when you're hitting fatigue, what's happening is, let's say you're going and you're doing some bench press, and you're going for 10 to 12 reps, a hypertrophy workout, and you're going for 10 reps, and the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 starts getting harder. 8 starts getting harder, 9 starts getting real hard, 10 you start feeling that burn in your chest, 11 you're squeezing it out feeling that burn, 12 you're really feeling that burn in your chest. That burn in your chest is created by lack of oxygen to your muscles. That means basically you've depleted your muscle of oxygen at that exact moment. And basically what happens is when you've completely depleted your muscle of oxygen at that exact moment, what's going to occur is that lactic acid is going to build up. And when lactic acid builds up, that is what causes that burning sensation in your muscle. That is lactic acid building up, and that is why you get sore after a workout. So better blood flow is going to increase the oxygen that's getting to your muscles, therefore allowing you to push harder and longer in the gym and reducing the amount of soreness that you have, which circles back to increased recovery rates. Then after that, there's increased energy levels, because what happens is your body has a natural, a core temperature that it has throughout the day, and it rises as the day goes on. In the morning, your body temperature is the lowest, and as your day goes on, your body temperature rises. And I've made a video that talks about this a little bit, about when is the best time to work out, and I've talked about how your body temperature is higher at the end of the day, so it is a little bit better to get a workout a little bit later in the day, so your body temperature is higher and your muscles aren't so stiff and you're not so prone to injury. But what happens is when you're working out, you are obviously going to be raising your body's temperature, and you're specifically in your muscle tissues. And your muscle tissues are going to be getting extremely overheated. So your body is going to be trying its best and working in overtime to make sure that your muscle tissues don't overheat. But what happens is nitric oxide is going to make the process of your body trying to keep your muscle tissues from overheating, it's going to make that process so much easier, allowing your body to keep your core temperature lower, allowing you to take the energy that your body would have been using to lower your core temperature to use it for your workout. Therefore, you're going to have more energy in the gym. Then after that, there's an increased fat burn while you're at the gym, because there was a study done in the American Journal of Endocrinology and Metabolism. Basically what they did was they studied the effect of the precursor of nitric oxide, L-arginine, and they studied how L-arginine affects glucose metabolism. Glucose metabolism is basically how your body uses carbs as energy. And what they found was, so basically they tested 9 athletes, 9 endurance trained athletes, and basically they had them go on 2 hours of cycling, 2 hours of the bike, and they had them go at one steady pace, and then they had them, after the 2 hours was up, they had them go 15 minutes of a max effort on the bike, all out. And basically what they found was all 9 of these athletes versus 9 athletes who basically didn't take L-arginine, they found all 9 athletes had a higher rate of glucose appearance, glucose rate of disappearance, and glucose clearance rate. Basically meaning all 9 of these athletes used up the glucose levels, the carbs in their body, they used them up much faster than the people who didn't take this L-arginine. And what happens when all your carbs are out of your system and you're done using up all your glucose? What happens when your glucose levels are completely depleted? You're gonna burn fat. So they had more time in the gym where they were burning fat versus just burning carbs. So it's going to increase your fat burn. After that, I got my notes over here so I don't miss anything. After that is, and this is the last, or is this the last one? Yeah, this is the last one. Guys, this one doesn't necessarily have any scientific data saying that it's going to get you more muscle and gonna put on is much better for you. This one is all mental, which is, to me, equally as important. And what nitric oxide does is it gets you a better pump. And if you don't know what I'm talking about with the pump, it's that feeling of tight and full muscles when you're at the gym, when you are looking more yoked in the gym. Why do people look like why do I look like I'm twice as big when I'm in the gym versus before I even get a pump, before I work out, or maybe even 2 hours after I work out? It's because of the increased blood flow during my workout. And the increased blood flow is going to make your muscles get bigger and fuller and more vascular. And you can get a pump without nitric oxide. I'm not saying you can't, but you can only get a pump to a certain extent. Nitric oxide is going to basically just supercharge the pump that you're able to get, allowing you to get a much more drastic pumped appearance at the gym. And this pumped feeling, I don't know about you guys, but it's possibly my favorite thing that I actually experience in the gym, because it not only gives me the motivation to fucking just crush the rest of my workout and stick to it and get every last rep in, and basically when I'm looking in the mirror and I'm doing some bicep curls and my biceps are looking fucking huge and jacked, that gives me motivation to just continue crushing out my reps even when it gets hard. And the other thing is that it gives me motivation to stick to my workout regimen, and it makes going to the gym and seeing that pump one of my favorite parts of the day, if not my favorite part of the day. And so it can help you guys not only have motivation when you're at the gym, but motivation to stick to your workout program longer. And if you guys are wondering what kind of supplement, a nitric oxide supplement would be a good one, this is the one that I push all the time because I take it every single day and it never gets old and it never stops working, and I fucking love it. And if you guys are gonna bash on someone pushing a supplement that they like because they worked out an agreement with the owner of the supplement company because they liked it, then fuck you guys. But if you want to try out one of the greatest supplements that I've ever tried in my entire life, and I push simply because I fucking love it, then try it out, and I guarantee you don't regret it. And I guarantee the first workout with this supplement, you get one of the best pumps you've ever gotten in your entire life just the first time using it. And if you don't, never watch a single video of mine again, ever. So I hope this video helped you guys, especially that person who commented on my Snapchat and said that nitric oxide has no benefits. I hope you watch this video, and if this video helped anybody else, please give it a thumbs up so that I know you liked it, and comment any questions that you have like this or about this below so I know what you guys are wanting me to talk about. And make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and make sure you're hitting that little bell below so that you get notified when I release a new video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.